What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Just here to show my process a little bit, how I work. Normally, the first sound is probably the most important sound for me. So I'm usually searching pretty deep in my catalog for the first sound. The first two sounds are probably the most important. I love instrument phrases and instrument accents. Really good fillers. I usually go to a few different places for phrases. Composer Cloud, that's really good phrases. A lot of different instruments too. Of course, Arcade. I think this one I'm using Arcade. I like to mix as I go. As I'm adding sounds, I like to go ahead and name them, mix them, get the color on of the track. Go ahead and separate them. I usually go back, to touch up the mixes once I add instruments, but I like to go ahead and start getting a mix because, once you add that sound, you want to sonically be able to, hear exactly what you're using when you add another sound to it. So, make sure sounds aren't clashing. Something might have a low rumble or something might be too bright. I just like to go ahead and mix those in and mix those down. And then when I add another sound, mix that in. And everybody mixes differently. Like, I don't think, I'm sure there's a way to mix, but, as far as the right way to mix, it's how you want your stuff to sound. Somebody might can tell you how they think it should sound, but it's your music. So how do you want it to sound? That's how I like to work. Yo, no cap, Arcade got like some of the illest guitar phrases. If you just want like fillers, guitar fillers, some of the best joints. I always use sound shifter or pitch shifter or anything like that because I put it on the master because pitching it up, pitching it down. Sometimes it sounds better in different octaves, but I want it to sound good in all octaves. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm making it sound like a sample, you want to give it that sample feel. So you want it to be able to be pitched up and pitched down and sound good in any octave. So I also like to add sounds while I'm pitched up too. So, I'll halftime something. If something's pitched up 7 octaves and I throw another sound on it, I can halftime that sound and, with the thinness of the highs and, the halftime and the lows, it kind of evens it out and gives it a balance. So I'll give some more examples of that, in a couple other videos. It can sound confusing, saying it, but when you see it, you understand. Yeah, I go dramatic. I try, I go high, I go low, dramatics. And that's when I add the bass lines too, when I'm pitched up a couple octaves. Just gives it like a bass to kind of, yeah, bass pretty much, yeah. Gives it like a foundation to kind of sit on. Sometimes, it gets too pitched up, it gets a little thin. Well, I'm gonna be doing more and more videos like this, y'all. So, just showing my process and how I work. So, tune in, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon.